How bad is it? Call of Duty Ghosts. Now, I could do a ton of how bad is it videos for Call of Duty. I could have sworn I'd done one already, but I don't think I did. Yeah, I could do Finest Hour, I could do this one, and I could do, well, pretty much Vanguard and, Cold War. Cold War's multiplayer is excellent, but I understand the campaign was a bit screwy. And then, of course, there's one I don't have yet, but I'm going to have to get because I want to play through it just to see how bad it sucked. The one game in the series that they had to package a remake with it of the best game in the series, Call of Duty 4, just to get the damn thing to sell. That was Infinite Warfare. But this one, I'm just doing Ghosts. Continuing with the campaign here.
I'd seen soldiers recover their fallen before, but not like these men. There was a reverence to how the ghosts treated Ajax. The exact opposite of how he must have died. If this man Rourke had killed him, he'd taken his time. Now, he was actually hunting the ghosts. But here, once again, the Federation was attacking us, and we were headed into the chaos. Somewhere, in the middle of that battle, was our father. We had to find him.
I love how the Call of Duty games are always used as a propaganda weapon. Making it look like the Anglo-American Empire is always the good guys. When that same empire invaded half the countries on Earth or did color revolutions or assassinations to regime changes to get pretty much puppet governments installed. And I'm not saying Russia or China are good, great countries or anything. I think Russia's pretty good. But try to make it look like they're the biggest demons on Earth in pretty much every single one of these games. This is one of the exceptions, though. You're up against some sort of a inconceivable empire, which starts out of South America. Of course, what's the word I'm looking for? The whole Malthusian resource scarcity thing plays a role in the beginning of the game, was saying that the world's resources ran out in the Middle East with oil and then all this. Okay, there's one of the collectibles I was looking at in this game. But then after the Middle East oil reserves, which is total bullshit, the Saudi oil basin replenishes itself. They don't know exactly how it's being done, but it is being done. My guess is the Earth just produces hydrocarbons. Why wouldn't it? The fossil fuel theory is so full of holes that I don't know why it's even taught. It's bullshit. But that goes in there and it says the South American country is oil rich. They kind of took the place of the Middle East. Blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. You gotta go kill them. Now they're invading us. Oh, whoop-de-doo. Call of Duty stories are always pretty freaking bad. Call of Duty 4 had a pretty good story, but it was, you know, the whole Anglo-American Empire good thing, everyone else bad. What the hell kind of helicopter is that? Kinda looks like Black Hawk. Well, they are just completely pulling the military out of their ass in this one. So they had to model one after something. They kind of look like American vehicles. I don't know what they're supposed to be. Refill my ammo. Yes, please. Oh, you took my gun out. That helicopter's flying just like a Battlefield player. An A-10 Warthog. The main gun on these things, the GAU Hold on, let me... Where the hell is my phone? Oh, there it is. Oh, look, the A-10 Warthog, this entire plane was designed around that gun. The freaking gun is massive. A-10. Okay, main gun, where is it? It was designed around a 30mm GAU or GAL-8. This thing, like I said, 30mm, a little bit bigger than an inch. It's a cannon. It fires the 30 by 173mm round, which is a big-ass round. Let's see if I could get the ballistics on this thing. Surprisingly, no, I'm not seeing any types of ballistics on this here. But the rate of fire on this thing, 3,900 rounds per minute. When it fires, it's... Oh my god, the sound. Look it up online and, like, turn the volume up. It's terrifying. Of course, the Russians have a weapon, or an aircraft, just like I think it's called the Frogfoot or something like that. I don't know if it's the exact same caliber. The entire plane was designed to be an anti-tank plane, but I've heard through numerous sources that planes are not exactly a great counter for tanks. Historically, they haven't been, despite what Hollywood throws in their movies. Did that guy have an RPG? What kind of guns we got here? What's this? Oh, I'm already carrying one of them. I'll take that for now. Where's that ammo dump? There's a grenade pouch, okay. I was wondering if they were in this game. Let's throw some grenades. Let's have a pineapple party. Oh, I got a weird scope on this thing. I was expecting like a telescopic scope. They gave me some sort of an ACOG. Of course, I didn't read it before I picked it up. I just saw M14 and I'm like, ooh. I would love to have one of these. They're so expensive, though. Keep hoping to come across an RPG. The hell? I can't think of what kind of tank that looks like it was designed off of. Kinda... I don't know, it's got a weird looking turret on it. Maybe a Leopard? I can't really remember what the French tank looks like, the Leclerc. Then you got the British Challenger, but I know what that looks like. That could have been designed off the new Russian tank. I think it was out at that time when this came out, the T-14 Armata. Let me look that sucker up. T-14 Armata. Nope, definitely not that. Not even close. Yeah, I was going to say, Russian tanks don't exactly look like Western ones. They have their own, I guess you could say, whoops, sorry Private Miller, design philosophy behind them. And they don't have those extremely, you could say, pointed turret fronts.
Drone control! Enemy forces are swarming your door! We need air support on your position! It's the only way we'll be able to get through!
You want some pineapples? These aren't pineapple grenades, but... yeah, we stopped using the grenades that looked like pineapples after World War II. The ones they got replaced with were kind of like oval shaped. We used them in Vietnam. That pointless bloodbath in the war. Then after that it got replaced with the M67, which we still use today. I just realized I'm hiding behind a bunch of cardboard boxes for cover. How did I get over here? Old Hesh kicked me out of my spot. Now I'm behind the sandbags. Remington R5. Okay, so this was one of those games that uses the actual gun names. I've been playing through the Call of Duties lately that haven't been using those because you use the actual gun name and, you know, the actual license name, you have to pay for that. Huh? There's one dude over here. They forgot about me. Was it the last of them? Because that guy was shooting me in the ass.
Command, drone control is down. We're moving to evac the injured.
Looks like you got a fire problem here. They got a gasoline canister just sitting right there. Here, let me help you put that fire out. It won't blow up. We're gonna put the fire out by making it bigger.
That place is down the next street. Hurry! There's Riley. Riley, come on, boy. Enemies, end of the street.
Anti-air gun of some type.
Take these guys down fast.
What's my secondary? Flashbang. Alright. When I turned on the multiplayer for a minute just to consider if I wanted to do like a game of multiplayer too and record that, it showed me something that I remember them introducing in Modern Warfare 3 when everyone was really starting to call Call of Duty out for being repetitive and boring and unoriginal with each new installment. The 9-bang. What is it? It's a flashbang that just bangs 9 times. Like, really? You guys are really out of ideas. Get in where? Oh, here I can barely see it because of the smoke.
Elias! Dad! Up the stairs!
You're normally supposed to leave burning buildings.
We need to make sure Dad got out.
Look at all those broken PC monitors.
See if you can move under this thing. Let's go, let's go! Watch out!
There's the poor dogs in here.
Let's go upstairs and find Dad. I'll look for another way around.
That guy looks like he's special forces. Slow motion. You know death is coming.
Looks worse than it is.
You're bleeding. Yeah, I got a fucking knife sticking out of me. You think? No, that's one hell of a way to make an entry.
All right, get us out of here. Hey, we're not going anywhere.
Calm down, kid.
Hey, we just saved your asses. You need your help.
Someone's got an attitude problem.
Start, all of you. We have to go back. Our dad's down there, and we're not leaving without him.
That's real admirable of you. But your father's not there anymore.
Dad, this whole time you were one of them. You're a ghost.
Try the ghost. That's your commanding officer.
That guy's voice is really familiar.
This was for me. But once I make a choice, there's no turning back. You and your brother still have a lot to learn, but you passed all your tests. Welcome to the Ghosts.
We're ready. We will
I thought I just got stabbed.
There's no way you ever could. I'm proud of you. Both of you.
It's all well and good, but what the hell are we gonna do about Rourke?
Rourke. That's the
This
guy
guy's
with the
all
ghost
business.
Yeah, he's good. Very good. And he knows how we operate.
But how's that possible?
He was one
He's
of
got
us.
one of those gigantic shotgun drums on his hip. I thought it was a landmine at first when I noticed the shotgun shell.
It was 12 years ago when the Federation's military threatened all of South America. Their leader, General Almagro, demanded all US-born citizens be imprisoned or executed. It was Rourke who convinced Washington to let the Ghosts solve the problem. The US sent an invasion force to destroy the Federation. Rourke led us to eliminate Almagro. But Rourke became obsessed with him. He talked of the man as if he were a bounty. And it was clear he would stop at nothing to claim that prize.